An ominous plume from the Alder Creek wildfire burning near Wise River looms over these homes off of Highway 43. It's forced police to make more evacuations and firefighters to step up their defense of home and property.
One of the points of emphasis for the firefighting crews to continue to build control lines, do some strategic firing operations, and keep it corralled from moving any closer to Highway 43 and threatening those structures.
This wildfire and the Timber Creek fire burning west of Wisdom has caused heavy smoke to settle into the Wise River area, enough for officials to consider possibly moving the fire camp to another location.
When you have a lot of smoke, you got conditions that hamper firefighting efforts, health considerations. Just down at the end of the camp is a helibase where there's helicopters, and if it's too smoky where those helicopters are, they cannot fly.
The crew behind me is working on a fuel break along the scenic byway next to Wise River. They're cutting off the low branches and cutting it into mulch so that if the fire comes out this way, it's not going to get up into the trees.
Basic firefighting strategy is to try to deprive the fire of fuel and the trees, vegetation growing.
The fire crews also need fuel, and that's why many Wise River residents, like Donnie Spear, are trying to help by keeping them fed and supplied with whatever they need. Spear started the Big Hole Pizza Company, where he converted this old fire truck into a kitchen where he makes his pizzas. He said he and other residents plan to hold a pizza day where they're going to give free pizza to the hungry firefighters.
I see the guys coming out of the hills, especially the last 3 days as the fires escalated, and they are just completely haggard, and they've probably been out there for 16, 18 hours straight, and it's hot, and they're, it's coming out of the mountains at 12:30 at night. They're putting their hearts and souls into it. We really appreciate these guys.
The Type 1 fire team has not determined if or even when they're going to move their fire camp, but wherever they go, it's still going to be a long fight. In Wise River, John Amy, MTN News.